Welcome back, Mahula fans and Mahula friends, to You Know Who, and as you can see, you know where. Today, we're taking a first look at Duskers. Well, not necessarily a first look. It's a first look for you guys, maybe, but a lot of YouTubers are liking this. I took a look at this, sampled it when it first came out on Steam. I was able to finally buy a copy since the developers or the publisher won't give me a copy after I asked for some, a little bit of assistance so we could cover it on the channel. But I really like the game itself. The game itself is that you are a human traveling the galaxies, traveling space by yourself in your spaceship in a futuristic post-apocalyptic world where that something happened to humanity, some things have happened, and you're basically just trying to survive. And there is some kind of a story in this game now that it's in version 1. In its alpha stages, just basically showed you the mechanics where that you're trying to survive by running around the galaxy in your ship with drones, and you send in the drones where that you yourself have to control them almost manually to survive, grabbing pieces and parts and fuel just to keep your ship going so that you're not stranded in space. Nothing about survival of food and things like that. But yeah, let's take a look at it. I actually like it because it is not, even though you might be able to see, I got the mouse, but it is not mouse driven. So let's go ahead and play the game. We strongly recommend that you drone operating training now, because I've already done it once. I just have to pick it up from, I just have to get used to it again. Where that it's fairly simple. I just forgot certain things as to how to switch between drones. I remember the commands. So look at this, loading BIOS, salvage vessel cargo class, version 1. It's version 5.1, passive control systems pass, navigation pass, engineering pass, system diagnostics fail, critical warnings, fuel low 6 days, crew size 1, JIL initiate emergency distress sequence. Everyone usually says yes, but how about if we do no? Let's do no. Emergency distress sequence aborted. Usually when you do that, nothing happens anyway. It says that, you don't get anything. Transfer classified as success. Externally modified log detected. Would you like to read? Yes. Summary. Primary objective. Gather intel logs from derelict spacecraft. Gather resources necessary for survival. Search for survivors. Which you almost never do. If objectives cannot be completed, recommended action, initiate a reset. Saving wait, what? Initiate a reset? No, I'm just saying that sounds like it says reset the game or start the game over again. Alright, so we are here. We started off. These are ships. These little triangle things mean ships. Right now we are at a short rider government C-class, 0 infestations, which is good. It's only 15 years old, stable, blah blah blah. The first ship is always it seems like it's always the same. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and board. Let us board. Unknown derelict scanning, blah blah blah. The one thing you have to take a look at here that's going to be very important is 1, infestation type, so that you know what kind of enemies you're going to be coming up against. And then hull integrity is good. If it's anything lower than good, then you have to be careful. Otherwise there might be like radiation leaks and things like that where that will damage your drones. Hey, thanks for the reply. Sorry, it's taking a while to respond. Something job with Leyland, blah 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 blah. Hello, sorry, whatever. I don't know. I'll read that later. I just want to show you guys how it works. Okay, so there's something here. Arrows. Use control arrow keys. History. Current movement. control, adjust console. Here we go. I want to increase the console size that you guys can see it, because I can barely see it. I'm sorry, I'm getting old. I'm going blind. Alright, so everything here is command line based. You can... I forgot how you toggle. See, right now I'm controlling one with the arrow keys. Oh, tab is cycling through. Hit space again to get the overlay. So, from here, everything is command line based. A1 to open up door, A1. And then... Huh, okay, so I'm gonna have to do this manually. We're gonna have to do this manually. So right now, we got everything here. There's a power outlet. Go back here, and all we see is this. R2, R3. So from here, you can say... Nav. Who's got the generator? Generators 2, meaning portable generator. They're portable generator. Drone 2 to room 2. That is cool. And then generator R2. And anything that's green means it's powered. Anything white means it's unpowered. Anything blue, I forgot what the blue means. Okay, so motion, gather. So all you have to do is say gather all, and drone 1 will go ahead and gather all. Alright, so right now we're in drone 1. You want to search everything just so that you don't miss anything on the floors. If you have a scanner, use a scanner to scan for spare parts. Ooh, drone. See, there's a dead drone there, and it says that it's completely inoperable and unsalvageable and unusable. But you can go ahead and salvage it by just saying swap. Swap. So you want to... Oh, there's another gather unit. So we want to take that gather unit, and we're going to use it as a spare. Keep it as a spare on the ship. Another scrap. Ooh, there's some fuel. There's the fuel. Okay, so this is basically the fuel, the gas cap. So we want to go ahead and see if we can siphon some gas out of the gas cap. Nothing else in this room, so we say gather all. So it'll gather all the resources possible out of the one room. No fuel. Grab some scrap. Scrap is both resource and currency in the game. D5. Now the funny thing here is that there is another on this drone here, if you can see on the top left, it says motion. There's a motion sensor. Usually you don't need to worry about that unless you have threats, not unless you have known threats in not unless you have known threats in the ship, where that, you know, you don't want the threats to damage your drones. So we're pretty much done. A1 and exit. Yeah, if you can see that. Yeah, I have a little problem with my keyboard. I need to replace my keyboard. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Press enter to continue. And the problem with this that I don't like is that any ship that you've already visited, you can't revisit. Why? I don't know, but you just can't. So there's a barge, there's a government ship, there's a salvage ship. Infestation types. Okay, so these have enemies in them. Alright, let's go check it out. We go travel, and notice, yeah, we used up 2 of our propulsion to get there. We only have 2 more propulsion left, so we have to go and salvage, siphon as much as we can before we jump from this system to another system. Alright, let's go ahead and we will Oh no, we can't board. I want to go to D, drone config, gather. We're gonna put the gather option stored away because one drone that gathers is good enough, because any of these options that stay on your drones for a time will tend to start to go bad, so having spares is usually good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and enter the ship and board. Unknown derelict, infestation 1. Age 10, stable, good. Alright, so we have a drone. From what we have on information, we have a drone and everything. So, all we have to do is hit motion. We don't have anything in the current room, so we say A1. Let's see, who's the generator guy? Generator is 2. Is Vinny. Yeah, well, our guys are named. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Look at that. Alright, now we're gonna take 1. So we can just say nav 1 R2. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. R3. And we're gonna go ahead and do a motion. So we have a baddie. There is a baddie in R2. So what we're gonna do here is, I want to get to that drone, so we're gonna open up D7 and let that guy out. Perfect. Now, first off, let's go 1, and we're gonna go ahead and scan the room. Discover everything we can in the room. Ugh. I have to learn how to drive. I can't drive backwards. I can't drive facing down and stuff. Okay, anything in this room? Ooh, we have all these other things too. Okay. So as we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and say gather. And then we're going to do number... Let's go ahead and gather this thing too. Gather all. And then, let's see. We're going to go to... open up door 9, D9. Navigate 3 to R2 so that we can go ahead and tow whatever's there in there. Let's see here. D4 nav 1 to R4. 3 has... Ooh, we have a drone. We have an operable drone because it's in yellow. What do we have here? What do you have for swap? You have a sonic. Activate a sonic pulse that repels organic threats. Ooh. Okay, well, Nathan. Let's go ahead and pick up Nathan. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hit tow. Yay. Then nav to R1. He's going to go home. Oh, look at you. You found the fuel room. Perfect. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say gather all. Yeah, I know. And if you move the generator guy, that means everything else is unpowered. I want to move him to this other power outlet. Once we connect to the other power outlet, we can see other parts of the ship that this guy is going to power. There we go. Look at that. Let's say nav 1 to R2. Oh shoot. I should have done. Okay. Gather all. I forgot to do that. Shoot. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to take... There's a lot of strategy that you can do. I'm going to take the drone, navigate one back to R1. I'm going to close D10. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... dock at A2 like this. Docking at A2. Nice. I like the sound effect. I kind of like the sound effects. So we're gonna hit motion. Motion means that there's the baddie that's in there. So we're gonna go ahead and open up D7. And with D7, we're gonna close. That means the baddie is roaming the rest of the ship. So we're going to open up D6 so that number 2 can go ahead and roam freely. Let's see if there's any other scrap or anything else to be had in this room. There is. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open up A2. Opening up A2. Look at that. Alright, so we're done. So we're gonna do 1. We're gonna say gather all. And then we're done. Yay. Nav R1. Look at that. Nice and easy. A2. And then we're gonna go ahead and exit. Look at that. Mission. Fuel collected, propulsion fuel, 7 scrap are good. Access to modifications menu. So we're gonna go to the modifications menu. Oh, we have to hit M for the modifications menu. So let's take a look at Nathan. Nathan, oh no, Nathan is 100. So this is what. Huh. Okay. So we can scrap Nathan, or we're going to keep him. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and keep him. Actually, yeah. How much is it to repair 10 HP? How come I can't repair 10 HP? Oh, here we go. Repair 10 HP. I might as well repair him because he's got... Yeah, let's repair him to full. Yeah, because he's got a lot of health compared to the other two, and I would rather find stronger drones instead of increasing the health on the other ones and scrap the other ones. So execute. We've done that. Nice. Nathan is now operable. So we're gonna go ahead and 4? Oh, control left and right. No. Okay, so Nathan now is on the... Nathan now is a spare. He has Sonic. Alright, good. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be... Since he has higher health, I'm going to swap interface. I'm going to put interface on him. Just because having one drone separate on everything is good. Spread it out. What do you think? Perfect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Thank you for taking a look at Duskers. We're definitely going to go through this up until we die. Up until there's a tragic death. Just to let you guys know, everything here, except for the first couple of ships, is procedurally generated. Meaning that the loot drops... loot drops in the sense of, you know, some of the numbers of scrap, the drone parts, but then yeah, I mean, this is about the time that we find the first drone number 4. So from here, everything is going to be completely procedurally randomly generated. Number of scrap, size of ship is going to continually get bigger after this system. And randomized, but this first system is usually kind of set just to get you guys started. But then what you find for drone parts will always be random. Like Sonic, I don't like Sonic. Anyway, thank you guys for staying here. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you to returning subscribers. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you to new viewers and visitors to the Mahula Bros channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can continue to receive Mahula Madness in your inbox. All I can do here is offer our requests for blessings from the powers that be to keep you guys safe out there in the real world, so that you can enjoy the internet, YouTube, the Mahula Bros channel, and life itself out there in the real world. Thank you for everything. Go ahead and like, favorite, share, tell your folks, your friends, your non-friends, your frenemies about the Mahula Brothers and our Mahula Madness. Go ahead and stay safe. Go ahead and actually stay safe. What I mean there is just, you know, don't do anything stupid out there. Stay thirsty, keep frosty. We take risks for you in these virtual worlds so that you and your wallets don't have to. Thanks a lot.